Welcome back to the kitchen table of Silver Surf Wax for Silver Surf Wax Sunday. Happy New Year, everyone. I wanted to get to this last minute unboxing for 2020. As you can see from the date here, I actually received this before the end of 2020, and to complete my goal for 2020. As you may remember from my last videos, I was about 20 face values short in my goal to get $700 face, or 500.5 ounces of mercury dimes. And so that mercury dime project, that 7,000 dime project, is coming to a completion right now. Now, I already had, in the last video you saw, I already had over 8,000 total dimes, but some of these are spread between books, and some of these are not really full tubes. And so I went ahead and got some additional mercury dimes to fully fill that out, and that should complete the project and finish out 2020 with a bang of 500 ounces. So that ammo can, that monster box, the Silver Surf Wax Monster Box project will be complete. And then we can go ahead and move into 2021 with a brand new 500 ounce project, which will be the goal. As you guys know, I haven't produced a video in the last couple 3 months, and the reason has been just the silver prices have been too damn high. Crazy high numbers. It dipped down there into the $23 per ounce, and that's when I bought these guys. But it's been $26 an ounce, $29 an ounce. So just since the COVID dip, when I bought a lot of silver early in the year, I haven't had an opportunity to buy much in the way of silver. You see a couple pieces before you here, a couple of these capsuled, and guys, I picked up. I tried to pick up some Christmas rounds. Oh my gosh, this year, guys, the Christmas rounds are so ugly. The Santas were ugly as heck. The snowmans were ugly as heck. So I like to get Christmas rounds for the kids and the kiddos, and there just wasn't anything that worth purchasing, and they were late. They were late and they were ugly. So didn't end up picking up too much silver, but we got this unboxing for you, and we're gonna get right to it. I want to go ahead and mention that if you guys aren't subscribed, I've just reached over 700 subscribers. So that's a good milestone for my small little YouTube channel, trying to pump it up to 1,000. So if you wouldn't mind, hit that subscribe button, hit that like, and that bell icon, so you can get this video out and other people can learn about the channel and my silver stacking journey. So without further ado, let's get to this unboxing. I'm gonna try to go ahead and unbox this in a way where I don't reveal any information. So we'll try to get the paper out of the way for you. We don't want to spoil the secret identity of Silver Surf Wax, because that's super important. And let's see what we got here. Let's see if I see any paperwork. I don't. That's fantastic. We got a box within a box. It's like Inception over here. And let's see what we got. All right. Okay, second unboxing. Boy, 2 for 1, guys. 2 for 1. This is exciting. It's like Christmas. It's like Christmas came late for Silver Surf Wax stackers here. All right, we got some even more packing. All right, looking for paper. Do I see paper? Oh, it looks like it's wrapped in there. Let's see if I can turn that over. All right. Okay, it's unusually wrapped. Trying to get the lighting a little better this time, a little closer. I'm not sure if that's working out or if it's too bright and it's creating too many shadows. The experiment of doing YouTube videos, right? Okay, so I'm gonna pull out this information. And here we go. Look at this big pack of dimes. So this should be 1,000 dimes, or 100 face value, $100 face value. And very exciting. And we'll go ahead and get all of these dimes washed, because I do wash my dimes. I do clean my dimes just with a little bit of soap, a little bit of agitation. We want to get the coronavirus off of here, and whatever other flus and Spanish flu and whatnot, get all that out of there. And so there's 1,000 dimes. Got a nice rusty dime right there. So we'll go ahead and wash this up and clean this up and be able to get back with you with sorting and a count to verify we got all the dimes there. See if I don't see anything interesting right now. I don't see any surprises like some barber dimes or whatnot, but we'll definitely get that checked out, and then we'll get it all counted up, and we'll talk about 2021 and my New Year's resolution and what comes next for Silver Surf Wax. All right, guys, let me get this cleaned up, and I'll come right back at you, and it'll be just a second for you, but it'll take a little time for me to get this organized and sorted out. But nice to have some silver back in the household and get the old project going. So pretty exciting. I'll be able to 100% finish off this 7,000 dime or 500 ounces of Mercury dimes project with full tubes and some to spare. I'm sure there's gonna be plenty to spare in my junk silver case, and then we gotta decide what's gonna be the next goal for 2021. With prices up these days, with back at the lows when we reached like $12, $13 an ounce, we were down there even at $15. $12 or $13 face value. With even at $15 face value, you were about 8,000, 8,500 for 500 ounces of silver. But at $25 face, like we are now, you're running like $14,000. You're looking at $2,000 for 100 face value in silver. It's $14,000 to get 500 ounces of that. So pretty steep these days. From going from 9,000 to 14,000. That's a pretty steep increase in the price of silver. It's good for the silver we already have, but it makes it discouraging to try to buy more. But we've got a budget. We're cost averaging into this thing, and we'll continue to grow the silver stack. So let me get this washed up, and we'll come back at you with some of the details. All right, as I mentioned before, and as I've shown before on videos, I simply get a colander and put some soap, and I put the dimes in the colander. And I don't know if you can tell how dirty and nasty this soap is, but it's dark black. It's soap. As I just agitate these guys. So even though this is not recommended by most people who are numismatists, I go ahead and just take my junk silver and clean them like this, because you know what? I don't like touching dirty silver. As I'm counting them through them, and I'm collecting this, and I'm stacking them in, and I don't like my hands getting as dirty as they do. So all I do is simply go through and rinse this. I'll do this maybe twice. I'll fill it with soap, agitate them a little bit so it runs the dirty soap water over these guys, and they're going to get most of the dirt and debris off of there. And I'll do that maybe twice, and that's it. I'm not scrubbing these coins. This is kind of what you'd get if you sent your coins through your pockets in the wash or something like this. So in my mind, this is not too bad. But yes, if you're a person really worrying about people who clean their coins, this definitely is cleaning coins and not recommended by most people. But I do it because guess what? This is my silver, and I get to choose. All right, so back at you here. All right, so now simply take those rinsed off dimes and bring them to the spare kitchen or spare towel that I have. I have lots of spare towels in the home of Silver Surf Wax. Can you believe that there are 40 towels in this household? Why are there 40 towels? I have no idea, but I can end up keeping the old towels for to use to clean up around the house. So we got some spare towels for the prepping community. If there's ever a lot of blood or babies to deliver, we got lots of towels. We can do it. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and dry these out. But I just thought I'd you guys take a look. It's obviously not that much cleaner than before. There's still some guys in there that are plenty dirty and I didn't give any particular attention to one coin or scrub anything. I was just trying to get off the grease and the stickiness and the dirt, so that when I'm manipulating these coins and counting them out, that my fingers don't turn as black. They still do get significantly dirty, and I end up scrubbing my fingers for a while when I'm going through all these dimes. But as long as they don't, as long as I can just get some of the grossness off of here, I feel a little bit better about having dimes that aren't too disgusting. So that's it. So we'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and dry these off and then count these out for you. All right, so we've got the totals here. Everything's counted out in groups of 100 as usual. And when we are looking at the 1940s, we can see that we have normally the lion's share of the Mercury dimes are in the 1940s. And in fact, we have 60% or 606 Mercury dimes in this bag of 1,000. And when we come to the 30s, we've got 211, but I've got a couple of semi-key dates in here. So some of the more special coins, and 1925D, they're not worth that much, maybe a couple bucks more than the normally $2 right now. Can you believe Mercury dimes are $2 a pop on average now? And sometimes 2.5 if you buy them in smaller quantities. But yeah, we've got a couple of 1925Ds, semi-key dates, and then moving over to the 20s, we've got 135. But I got a couple of key dates or semi-key dates for these guys, but I got a good one. I got an actual key date. I got a 19, let's see if we can focus on this here. Maybe I'll just take this out of the package here for you. We got a interesting 1921D. It's kind of damaged. Let's see if we can focus. Notice that scar right on the 19, but there's a 21, very, very clear and visible. And this is a 1921D. 1921D. I'm not sure if I'm getting that very well. I'm going to need a special coin magnifying camera to do that. But if you can tell the D right there, we've got a 1921D. That can be anywhere from 50 to 100 bucks currently because of its rarity. And certainly will be something to fill in on one of my books. So I'm pretty excited about that. That makes this purchase much more profitable. And in the teens, no special key dates, but got the normal sort of number of teens, maybe a little fewer than normal, but kind of typical for the teen counts. And I've got one no date. Just the date is looks like it's almost like mechanically scratched out. Like somehow the date just got some damage and you just can't tell what the date is at all or what decade it's in. And then I got one barber dime out of the whole bunch. So that's kind of fun. Now with that, I got 49 in the teens, 135 plus 211 plus 606, that actually counts out to be 1,001 dimes. So I basically got this barber dime for free. So kind of a reasonable score here. I've got, roughly, one key date and another 4 semi-key dates, and barber dime out of the deal, in addition to all these lovely Mercury dimes. So pretty good haul, I would say, this round. And I did look on eBay for this 1921D, see what things are selling for, and of course some of them are selling for ridiculous prices, and some of them are selling for low bids to buy it up. So it's kind of tough. I need to look at the eBay of what they sold for, but I'm pretty sure that the 1921D here is at least a $50 to $80 find, and with these other semi-key dates, probably pumps it up to about $100 of semi-key date value here. So pretty jazzed all the way around, and we will get these into the tubes. Probably won't do the tubes for this video, since that's a whole effort unto itself, breaking it down into year and mint mark. But this kind of rounds out this video, guys. Thank you for watching, and please remember to like or comment and subscribe. All right, take care. Bye.